Hello, 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 and welcome to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget, give us a little thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, and tell a friend. Happy Thursday, everyone, and welcome one and all. On the docket today, hold on. Hello, 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 and welcome to the commentary.
I think that was me. Sorry.
That was you? I'm like,
Yeah. I was
where am
like,
I playing? Where am I
yeah.
playing?
I was like, what's going on? I'm normally mine comes up muted. That's why for some reason it came up unmuted. Like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's interesting.
It happens to me all the time with when I'm on Heidi's show. Um, so that's why I thought it was me. Welcome everybody to the Not YouTubers show. Uh, this is 90 Day Fiancé UK season 4 episode 2. I'll have 6 wives and you're the first. Okay, y'all. Okay, Jamal, what do you think about this episode?
It's a train wreck, and I love it actually. These people are just like y'all are trying all your cuckoo already. Okay, I'm good with that. And y'all are just out here wilding out in these 90-day streets. I mean, okay, I'm not sure who your MVP is for this episode, but for me, what's his
Mm-hmm.
name? Is it Adnan? Is that his name? The
With
Albanian?
Shorna?
Yes.
Ugh.
He had me dying. I'm
He
sorry.
he did. He did. He showed no chill. He showed exactly what he was there for.
Right?
And if you ain't giving it up, then bye.
Not even by. He just relegated her the first wife. He's like, you could be the first or the sixth. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
what?
Hot mess, hot mess. All right, so let's say hi to everybody and then we can get into these idiots. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Tracy. Who else is in here? Well, it's just the two of you. Hello. Hello to anyone else who is hiding in the bushes. We appreciate you staying in touch with us. We have more Debbie. All right, guys. So let's see. You want to start with? Hold on. What did she expect though? Adnan is 25. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
And he's made himself very clear to us, at least. I don't know what he's telling her, but to us, when he's talking with his best friend, he's coming to the UK with her to hang out, and she's going to support him. There's some other lurkers here that. Oh! Well, they can stay lurking. All right, so let's go. Let me find Shorna. Here she go. Let's start with her. Hot mess. Hold on, where are my notes? Okay. This woman gets to where is she visiting him? In Greece?
She's in Greece, yeah.
Who found that hotel that they're staying at? That place is nice.
I,
If
part of me thought he worked there and got the employee discount. That's what I was thinking.
he does not work, does he look like he worked to you? The
I was
women
trying
are
to help him
keeping
out.
up his lifestyle.
I'm not mad.
The women are keeping up his lifestyle. Um, Let me see. I love the hotel. I love that it has like a private pool, and then I guess the beach is nearby. I hope. Um, she's here worrying about telling him this stuff. You know why you worrying? Because you know exactly why he's with you.
Thank you.
And you know that you are wrong. You should have listened to your friends who told you to tell him something like this in advance. And I agree with her friends.
But you said that
Um,
last week, though. You said that last week.
yes.
Like, why is she waiting to tell him? Because you said it straight up. Like, look, this is just a vacation thing. Don't try to make it a real thing. if this is what you're trying to do, tell him straight up before you get there. Like, well, because you was trying to figure out why would she do that? Because she just you because you I agree with you. She was setting herself up. She
Mm-hmm.
was she was setting herself up, and now she's trying to have a whole attitude with him. I'm like, I was with him. Like when he said when she got out, didn't want to kiss him, and when he said, she's very different. Like she's kind of cold. He's like, what the f? I'm like, well, I'm kind of with you on
Mm-hmm.
that because you don't know what's going on with her. She's a whole new Mormon, about a year.
Mm-hmm.
But how you how do you gonna go join a religion with all these rules, but y'all quote unquote relationship is based on the sex, but you are withholding that from him due to your born again Mormon. That's the best way I can put it. So when she got an attitude with him, I was on his side actually
You were on his side for what?
for like the way like how she was his perception of how she was treating him. I agreed with him
Um,
that he should, like, because he asked her, "Why did you wait? Why did you come here and wait to tell me this when you got here?" He's like, "You could have told me
yeah,
this before." Basically, what he said is, he's like,
I
"Had you
wouldn't have
told me
wasted my
before?"
time.
He's like, "I would have wasted my time, canceled your trip, and called my one of the other girls from my other countries to come see me. Like, what's going on here?" That's what he mad about.
True. I agree. I agree. Um, and he has a point because to me, that is his business. That is his work.
Mm-hmm.
And I think in his head, if he's not laying pipe, then he's not gonna
Making
get
money.
anywhere. Yeah.
He's not making money. That's really what it
Yeah.
comes down to.
Or getting the visa because that's
That
his
too.
priority. Yeah. Um, but like he was ready to assume his gigolo duties,
Right.
and straight out of the taxi cab, she shifted her face. I was like,
Yes.
ooh, that was wrong.
I mean, because if we're being honest with him, like you said, the woman keep up his lifestyle, right? When he's
Mm-hmm.
not, I think in his mind, when he's not having sex, he's not making money.
I loved it when she tried to describe that she's a Mormon, and he's like, what is Mormon?
That was hilarious. He had not a clue. He thought, "What is that?"
All that pillow talk they were doing on the phone between her visits, she should have told him about this major life change. Yes, especially when their relationship was built on intimacy, and that I can't even call that intimacy. That's just having sex. I
Right.
don't think there's a relationship there.
No, I agree. I agreed with you. Like it was vacation sex that
Mm-mm.
tried to turn into a relationship. Now I'm looking at it here like, wow.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hey, can you give me a couple minutes? I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Okay, so basically, this is all down to her trying to explain this new religion that she has joined, which forbids her from having intimate relationships. She can't even kiss. She can't sleep in the same room as him, so she's expecting another room. Um, can she even drink coffee? I don't think Mormons can drink coffee. Like she can't do so much of what they have built their friendship on. Um, no relationship or intimacy. Yep, spot on. He has nothing else to offer, so he's got what? Spot on. He has nothing else to offer, so he's got nothing else to offer or do together. Yes. Yep. I agree. Hold on. What else happened? Um, he says he wants to have sex in the evening and in the morning, and this religious shit just isn't working for him. Um, he actually said that she was disrespectful, and he feels used. He feels that she is taking advantage of him because she knows that he has feelings for her. What feelings, boo? He accuses her of having someone else in the UK. the two of them are saying that they have wasted each other's time. Um, and then she says, I'm giving you till the end of the day to decide what you want. She says she feels rejected and comes to the conclusion that the relationship might be over. This is like almost feeling like self-sabotage if you're asking me. Really does. Oh, some people have left. Good. Um, they were quite interesting. They were quite interesting. Let's talk about them. I don't want to move on to another couple until Jamal comes back. So, what else did y'all think about Shorna and Adnan?
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so yeah,
Yay.
so are we still on that? Shorter was wrong. Just
They were a mess. They were a mess, but hopefully we'll figure it out. Do you think that she will slip off of her Bible and actually fall onto his penis?
um, mm, I'm gonna say yes because the only reason I say
Mm,
yes because their relationship seems to have been before she converted, and their relationship is based on sex, so she'll slip.
she'll slip. Yep. Is this an elaborate way for her to end the relationship? Who's gonna change
Yeah,
religions to just break up?
right.
Oh my God, this would be quite an elaborate thing, Ryan. But keep that in your back pocket because if they work this into the script, then my goodness, that'll be one point for you, Ryan. Okay, so who's the next one you want to talk about?
Who's next? Who else do we see? Oh, what's the face? Oh shoot, Shannon and Mete.
Okay, here we go. Yes, that's them. Alrighty. I why did she talk to him like an illiterate? Do you notice how she speaks to him?
Very broken, yes.
Very broken English. I don't get why she's doing that. And her irrationally crying all the time. If Jay is your friend, pick up the phone and say, Hi, Jay. She's making this worse.
She is.
And if he, you know why I think she's making this worse? Because she knows when she picks up that phone and she says, Hi, Jay, Mete is going to show his whole entire fucking ass because he's probably done it with one of her other friends. And she doesn't want to lose her last friend.
I agree with you.
Oh my God, Ryan, yes, I cannot stand the sound of Mete's voice. It's very irritating. Very irritating. So he finally comes and picked this dumbass up from the airport because she was standing up there crying. And instead of her giving him a piece of her mind, she just hugs, kiss, everything is good. Take me home. And I'm like, I would have been like, where the fuck were you? You better show me the traffic. Pull it up on the internet. Show me the traffic on the highway to get here. Why were you late?
Oh, remember he
Why
said
have
he. Remember he said he didn't have his phone. It was in his cousin's car, and he didn't have a charge.
That's
That's what he.
bullshit. Why not? These little
I'm.
young people don't go nowhere without that surgically attached to them.
I'm just telling what the man said. That's all. I can only tell you what he's presented.
Liar. Liar. She's over there saying how much she missed him. She can't wait. I she was annoying. They so as soon as they get into the house, did you hear how he told her to take off her shoes?
Yes.
It was aggressive. It was aggressive. And he wanted a reward for buying her slippers. Get out of here. Get out of here. Um, cause she likes it. She's one of the Tracy, not one of those. Him literally wrapping up her whole meal cause the friend called is major. Yep. But she made it worse, Ryan. She answer the fucking phone. What if Jay is calling you to tell you that your flat is on fire?
That too.
I'm not going to hide who I talk to from no man I'm with. Period. Because these are people that was with me before I met you.
Exactly.
But anyway, they get into bed. There's a little back and forth about who gonna turn off the light. He's gonna do it this one night, but she gotta do it the rest. Why are we discussing that? Didn't like everything that he says sends up a flag for me. They go down to watch the water, the ocean, or something like that. Um. Oh wait, before they go out, did you see his dumbass in the kitchen? He okay. She says that he can cook well. You can't be cooking like that and throwing the food, half of the food on the floor. You just can't. And in the end, it can't look like dog diarrhea.
Well,
And I'm sure it was lovely. But I couldn't like if that was egg, if that had eggs in it, it was cooked too much for me.
mm-hmm.
And then the color was a little off. I don't know. I know they're both toxic.
Basically,
Oh,
what you're saying is you can't eat at his house. That's what I heard.
well, he don't look that clean to me anyway. And then the way how he cooked at the stove, making so much of a mess for her to clean up, presumably, uh, that wasn't gonna fly for me neither. And don't bring the pot and put that on the dining room table. Dish up the food properly. I'm all about presentation, y'all. She likes the jealousy, Tracy. You think so? I think she secretly likes the jealous possessiveness too. Ew. I don't know. Was it shakusa? I don't know, but that wasn't shacking out for me at all. I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased because he was cooking it, but I didn't like it. But they decide to go down to the water where they sit down and they have another conversation, a very uncomfortable conversation where nothing is resolved. He basically tells you what to do and you cave in. And then you come in your confessionals telling us bullshit about how you have important things to talk to him about. And then go and talk to him like he can't understand English. Why are you mimicking the way how he speaks? Speak
Exactly.
normally and maybe he will learn to speak better. He's never going to improve his English with you talking to him like that. I don't know. What does he do for a living again? Because he said that he quit his
Oh,
job at the hotel as entertainment.
right. He was on basically what he said was he was on the entertainment team.
And he quit the job and moved to Istanbul because she said that she didn't want him talking to the other English girls.
Okay.
Who is paying for his lifestyle?
Exactly.
I don't know. Are you caught up on the episodes? Y'all are probably ahead of me. We're only on episode 2. I know Ryan is ahead of me. She's been giving me some teasers. Okay, so what else happens? Mete thinks that Shannon talks about Jay too much. And I don't know why he thinks that because it doesn't, based on what we've seen, he just doesn't like that she was over at Jay's house
Right.
when he called.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
But it was her fault because I would have never left Jay's house. I would have made him get used to the fact that this is my next door neighbor and my best friend. And this is how it's going to be, especially if you move in over here. But you notice when she arrived, she said, I want to live here. This is my most famous favorite place in the
Yes.
world. And he was like, no, England.
Right.
Is he couch surfing because that was clearly a rental?
Thank you.
Maybe he's staying with a cousin. Tracy's watched all the episodes. I'm so jelly. I've been watching the Korean show that on Netflix that Kelly suggested. It's actually good. I like it. Um Meta comes back to the apartment. He has brought food for her. I think it's her favorite food. I don't know what he said it was. I didn't care. Um and Jay starts calling. Answer your phone. Answer your phone. It rings off. Jay calls again. This has to be important.
Exactly.
Instead, she gets into a nonsensical conversation with him about Jay, doesn't resolve anything, and gets up from the couch crying, saying she doesn't want her boyfriend and her best friend to be arguing back and forth. How do you know that they're going to be arguing back and forth?
Yeah, that was weird.
And why did you tell Mete what Jay told you that he was only after a green card?
Thank you.
You should have kept that shit between you and Jay and figure the fuck out what Mete is really after.
Because the moment you say that, and this is what happens, he automatically didn't like Jay because of what she said,
Exactly.
which wasn't really fair to Jay because we don't know exactly what Jay said.
But I don't think it was just that. He doesn't like anyone around her. Tells me
I
he wants to
agree.
isolate her.
I can see that.
And that's red flag, red flag, red flag. Hi, Miss Sweet Tooth Jay. Hello, welcome. Welcome to our chat. You're new here. Anywho, anything else with them? We leave her crying.
Which
Dumb.
I think that's gonna be a running theme with her. We leave her crying.
I'm gonna be very annoyed. Very annoyed. Who we want to talk about next?
We got those two. I think all we have left is it Zena and
And
Ibrahim?
Abraham, yeah.
Oh
Here
no,
we
we have
go.
one more. We do have one more behind
And
them.
Finn, the new one. We'll
The
save
new
him for
one, yes.
last. Yeah.
Okay, this is what I want to ask you, Debbie. Debbie, so
Uh-huh.
are you as generous as Zena to
Hell
no?
no! Don't even finish asking that question. No, because I'm the only one receiving gifts.
Oh, so you mean you wouldn't go out and take a £3,000 loan in your name to help your man out as long as he promises to pay you back?
Hold on. I only take loans out for me,
Oh,
not
so
even
you
for my mother.
so you
For
would so
me.
you so you're not that generous to like do that for your man. Okay, I understand.
No, you better not come and ask me for a 20, a 10, a 5, a 1 cent piece.
But he
Don't
didn't.
ask me
He
for nothing.
he did. He asked for 3K
He,
pounds.
I would have asked who you talking to. Who the fuck you talking to?
But you have to
We
promise
have
to
a
pay her
bad
back.
connection.
But wait,
We no, no, we have a bad connection. We have we I, we have a bad connection.
oh, not the bad connection.
We have a very bad connection. And the next time I come over to the Gambia to do the sex tourism thing, I will be finding another sex toy. You cannot be asking me for shit. And her stupidness about how he didn't have a bed, so she bought him a bed to sleep on. Why are you buying all of these clothes for all of these kids, his
I
family?
mean, like the amount that she bought though, I was like, whoa.
But listen, at least his family was very, very grateful. Very grateful to her because they said the money that she sends him, she ain't say how much money she was sending him though.
Right.
But they called her out. The money that she was sending him, he was able to buy them food. She's bringing them clothes. Like I don't want nobody like she coming across as the great savior. Girl, stop. Because in the end,
Yeah,
you're going to throw that back in his face.
1,000%.
And you know that he's lying to you. Because how did a big,
Thank
tall
you.
African man like him, how he get to his big, ripe age and no babies yet, no marriage? He must have got 3 wives up in there already.
Well, we gonna get to that later though,
Yes,
down the
I
road.
am hooked on him, Tracy. I'm hooked. Hold on. Thank you for welcoming Miss Sweet Tooth J into the chat. I appreciate it, guys. Not answering the phone makes her look guilty, and if there's something weird going on with Jay and causing beef between the two men, she should be trying to resolve that, not making it
Right.
worse. He 100% wants to isolate her, control. Yep. Thank you. Um, oh, well, welcome back. Welcome back. Zena is 100% a sex tourist. She's less redeemable than Charlotte from last season.
But here's the thing though. Apparently people have told Xena to her face that she's a sex tourist. And she says no, she's not.
But why does she keep on calling it the Gambia? I know I say the Walmart, but like that's not
I
for
don't
real, for
know.
real. I always thought it was just Gambia, but
Me too.
okay. So Tracy says exactly, Ryan. She is so obvious with the liking, the jealousy, and possessive behavior. Someone more mature would want to clear that up right away so you can have a successful, trusting relationship. Ah, yes, Tracy. Well said. Well said. I don't know, y'all.
Okay, with Xena though, I do have to say that she makes no
Mm-hmm.
sense to me because
Mm-hmm.
you've sent him all this money, right? You sent him all this money. Apparently, it's more than the mattress, the iPhone, the 400. Was it the mattress, the iPhone, and 400 pounds? Right? You're buying
Uh-huh.
all of these things. This is just stuff you've told us about, right? But when
Mm-hmm.
he asked you for 3K for an
Mm-hmm.
alleged business
The
deal,
taxi. Yeah.
that yeah, you balked. But my thing
Mm-hmm.
is this: you've already probably sent him more than 3,000 pounds in total with the gifts
Mm-hmm.
and the money and the this and the that. Because you sent, remember, she said she sent him money for Christmas, his birthday,
Mm-hmm.
all that stuff, right? Plus you buying all these other things that you're not telling us about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna say it like that. But when he asked you for that, number one, you said you didn't have that money right now, and number two, you said that you needed that money for the retirement. Which one is it? It can't be all three. I'm sorry. You buying them hella gifts. You don't have the
Mm-hmm.
money, or you need it for your retirement. Which one is it?
See, the problem is it's one thing if she is willingly giving him this thing because then she's the great benefactor.
Hmm.
See? But now he got the gumption to come and ask her for three
Right.
grand for a taxi.
Oh,
And she's like, wait,
got
hold on.
it. Got it. Got
You
it.
ain't one gonna come and ask me for money out of my pocket that I clearly don't have. Two, I'm not giving you anything that's going to give you access to other sex tourists and have you making money so you're not beholden to me.
Got it.
It's a control thing for her.
No,
She
I.
thinks that she
Mhm.
is doing the world for these poor people over there in the Gambia.
I got you.
Because
That makes a lot of
she,
sense. When you break it down this way,
yeah.
and it makes a lot of sense. I'm like, where your story been changed like 3 times already. We just met you 15 minutes ago.
But listen, she has spent all her money on plastic surgery. She is living in a
Mm-hmm.
retirement community, barely
Mm-hmm.
struggling because she has squandered whatever she has made in her life, right?
Right.
So, what does she do? Go on cheap package holidays over to Africa to go and fuck people because she done run out of people to fuck in UK.
Damn.
And the money is longer over there. So she could
True.
feel important. She could feel rich. She could feel superior to all of these people. And at the same time, they serving her at the hotel.
I got you.
So why not get the most out of your service charge and your resort fee that you pay into the hotel, and just, ask them come and fuck me a couple times while I'm here. She is buying and paying for these people, but it has to be on her terms. And he cannot ask her for anything,
Oh, okay.
especially if it is allowing him to be independent and meet other people like her.
Okay, so apparently £1 sterling equals almost $100 in Gambian money. So just
Mm-hmm.
to take the $400 she sent him, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's 38,000, 39,000 Gambian dollars. Gambian dalasi. I'm
Look,
like,
Google how much is a pound of rice in Gambia.
I am. Keep talking. Let me mute real quick.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna see how much the cost of living is over there for him, who's probably making next to nothing as his wages at the resort that they're staying at. Um, hold on. So what do y'all think about this? I could be dead wrong in how I'm seeing her and him.
Okay, here you go. Okay, it
Mm-hmm.
says a pound of rice in Gambia currently costs between 156 and 208 Gambian dollars.
Mm.
So, which is about 250 to 330 in USD. So the money, like, if he bought, let's see, on the cheap end, let's do cheap.
Mm-hmm.
If he bought his family 20 pounds of rice, right?
Mm-hmm.
That would be a 3,000 Gambian dollars.
And transfer calculate the 400 quid over to Gambian money again.
Let's see. So let's see. What am I? 3,000. So let's do it like this. Okay, so like roughly,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna say about 30 pounds for a
Okay.
yeah.
So again, he's still making out like a bandit
Yes.
and able to buy 20 pounds of rice for the family to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Hopefully get some livestock so that
Right.
they can start putting something together at the compound where they at. Because I'm glad that we got to go over and see where he lives. Because apparently he had to take a ferry over to where his village is, and we saw, like, I love that we went to his mom's house and we saw his sister, and like how they were eating, and like they really appreciate this woman. I will give them credit for that. They really appreciate this woman and everything that she has done for them. However, I question his motives. I really
I, I
do.
I'm sorry. I question that she's the only one. That's what I question.
Well, he must be racking it up.
Because
Because
what was
how
he doing
often
before
does
her though?
she? Well, he was doing the same thing. Because
The
then the
same thing.
granddaughter come in there and say, "You could be one of many."
Well,
Can you imagine? He get a fridge and a bed from her, running the same scam times like six. Let's say he got about six of these women that come at different times of the year.
right.
Like he's got a good thing going on. And like, is she in a relationship with him? Did she say anything about him coming over? Because she never said that. It's all her friends and family that are saying that he wants her for the visa. But
Right.
him asking for the taxi says he doesn't want to leave.
No. See, that's what I got too. 'Cause that makes to me like I thought about it too. If he's trying to get a taxi there, it would make no
Mm-hmm.
sense for him to try to come over here. But I think I
Mm-hmm.
but I think what they're thinking is for the visa part that what he wants to do is come over there, make money, and send it all back to his family.
But there's nothing wrong with that,
No,
because that's what every immigrant does. That's what every, especially if they're the first in their family to emigrate, that one is the sole responsibility to send back for the rest and try to bring more over.
right.
So like, I don't know why people like think badly of that. Like
It's the connotation. it's the
Right.
competition behind it. Like even
But
though like from
if an
go ahead.
American went overseas in the military, these boys and girls that are in the military and they go overseas, don't they send back for their families and their children that they have at home? Don't they set up their wages to be accessed by their families back home? It's the same premise. If you leave your family behind, you still have a responsibility to take care of them.
Right.
But it's just so weird. These two are my favorites. They make me laugh so hard. Zena is delusional. Yeah, but her friend Lisa Lisa was going to
Lisa.
have a conniption
Yeah,
this episode.
okay, I thought Lisa was gonna have a stroke. I'm like
Yes.
Lisa. I'm like Lisa, baby. She needs you. Come on, calm down.
Oh my God. Zena, sure you are. Oh, Lord, y'all jumping on her trace. Lying to her granddaughter. Yes. Her two suitcases was full of stuff for him.
Yes.
How many nieces and nephews he got? I wonder if he finessed other older women to build the house or what it is at this point. Maybe. Maybe. He's 44, right?
Something in that. He's in that. I think he is 44 actually.
He's been doing this for a while because you saw how easy it was for him on that video call to just ask her for 3,000 pounds as if it were nothing, as if
Like
I
it
was
was a
asking
Tuesday,
Jamal for a soda.
right?
It's just Gambia. Yes. It's her love language. Oh my God. Gift giving is her love language. Child. She buying that man. Serving or servicing? Both. Both. One is front of house and one is back of house. She needs to use the body she bought to get her a rich older man while she still can. But no older man don't want her. No older man don't want her. And she thinks that she's better than an older man.
But the thing is with her is though, like I get what they're saying. I think was it Ryan or Tracy? I get what you're saying, but the problem with an older man in her country, she can't get away with what she's getting. She can't buy an older man because she don't have the money to do it. If
No,
we're being honest,
no, I agree with you. Johan's family seems less grateful for Charlotte's donations. Right, that is true. But we were questioning whether his mother was his mother or his wife.
right?
So she could have been less grateful.
I'll be right back.
I don't know. Uh-huh.
Thanks.
Um his sister or his wife, I can't wait. Yes. So was it the gal that was sitting next to him at the house who is his sister wife or something? I don't know. Yeah, she wants younger. Y'all so bad, but accurate, accurate. That's true. She does still want the D. I was shocked how much she wanted it first thing in the shower. Oh my God. Oh no. She wants somebody to blow her out. Oof. The granddaughter knows Granny is a freak. This is not the first man that she has picked up on holiday. I'm telling you. She wanted that D first and foremost. Wow. She should come to the US then. What for? You know what? She should go to Nigeria and hook up with Usman. And the older men here want younger than her. I think that's the problem. The older men don't want women that are age appropriate. They want the little young ones. Um, Now we'll be questioning if Ibrahim is yep, I'm questioning it already because they never should have put that in the teaser. Because now every episode I'm looking for her to ask him, is your sister your wife? I swear he has to have at least two wives already. He has to have at least two wives already, and them children running around there got to be his. Unbelievable. This is not his first time doing this with a foreign woman, and this is not her first time going overseas to find Peen. Period.
I agree
But
with
I
you.
hope.
Here's why. Because some people have
Uh-huh.
already called people. We know this is not her first time, because other people are calling her a sex tourist.
Mm-hmm.
So I just
But
tell you
she's
right away.
behaving. She's behaving just like one. So
Mm-hmm.
she get whatever she deserve. Let's see. Anything else with them?
No.
Hold on, let me find the next one. Here we go. So here's our last one. Finn and Sandra. Um, I got problems with this. I got problems with this. Okay. So Finn is 33 from London and Sandra is 33 from Brazil. They met when they were teenagers at the Brazilian orphanage that she and her siblings were raised in.
Oh,
Apparently,
yeah.
Finn's
Go ahead.
sister was like working over there in Brazil, and him and his mom came down to go and be with her. I'm thinking that was probably like a gap year kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
and he met her. And I don't know how to look to this is so this storyline is so stupid. I don't know what to
Okay,
say.
okay. Can I just say what needs to be said? Okay.
Mhm.
This is gonna probably sound rude, but this is the way I'm looking at this right now.
Mhm.
This storyline makes no sense, and it's, for me, it starts like, are you really expecting me to believe that you're both in your early 30s? Is that what we're doing here? Um, no. I, and she just, okay, like, y'all met. She thought you were cute. She told your sister you felt really good about yourself, but y'all exchanged emails, but y'all didn't email over the years. But then all of a sudden, like, she gets 17 years and two kids later, out the blue, she calls you. And, okay, we didn't hear nothing about y'all exchanging phone numbers though. It was an email. Okay, I'm sorry. These two just irked the living hell out of me, because it made no sense.
Well, first off, is he in some sort of elected political office coming on our TV screens on 90 Day Fiancé? He cannot be currently in elected
No,
office. Okay. He has issues with the way how he looks. Agreed, so do I. She, out of the blue, contacts you after 17 years. I don't know if it was through like email or
he said
calling on
call.
Facebook or
He said call.
something.
He said it was a call, but you only exchanged email. This is why I have an issue with these two. Like, no, how you? Here's the thing. I'm all for a little bit of fudging, right? But we should
Hmm.
not be able to call out your straight lies 5 minutes after we meet you.
But here's the biggest red flag though. How is he trying to have a relationship with her and don't like her kids?
Thank you.
Girl, you cannot need a visa that bad. You just cannot. You seem to have a really good family support system. Like your eight, she said she had eight siblings.
Yeah, like they 8 siblings that she grew up in the orphanage.
Now, this is real sad. Her father died when she was very young. I guess she's the last of the eight siblings.
No, he left. The
Oh,
father
he
didn't die.
left.
He left.
He left. Oh, and the mother couldn't handle all of them kids and took
Yes.
all nine kids to the orphanage.
Based on the story she's told, yes.
That is crazy. How you let a man put nine kids on you? he I think I was probably projecting and saying I would have killed him. He wouldn't have had the opportunity to leave me. I would have killed him. Hold on. Yeah, he was in the Raving Looney Party. I don't even know. Really? That is that a real political party. That is crazy. And him coming out there in the wrestling head mask, that was just creepy. The
Right.
lies. He reminds me of little farting Mike who went to Columbia. Oh my God, yes, but taller. But taller. And he has better glasses. Um, she clearly needs someone to help her raise those kids, but he ain't
Yes.
it. Nope.
No.
He can't stand her whole family. Shut up. He doesn't like her family? Oh no. Oh no. Toot toot. Tracy, you a mess. This this is getting interesting. And how is she not picking up that he don't like her kids?
Thank you.
Are you that blinded by an escape route? Oh my God. And where are her children's fathers or father? One need to. Like where's the other, like I know she says she's a single mom, so there's no other parent involved with these other two kids. Um he want nothing to do with them kids. So then that's breaking you down to be a sex tourist.
Thank you.
Cuz did he say anything about bringing her up there?
No.
He just want to go down there and have a good time. So what's she going to do with her kids while you down there since you don't like them at all? This is weird. This is not going to work. He doesn't seem to like people. Does he even like her? Um Oh, you must not have seen episode. No, no, I've only gotten up to episode 2, but I don't mind spoilers. You can do spoilers. I don't. Jamal, do you mind spoilers?
No. We're gonna watch it
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, we don't mind. She don't seem like she's really listening to him. That's why. Oh,
That could be
I
a
I couldn't listen because them kids were screaming in the background because I didn't like them neither. I didn't. And her saying to him lamely, the kids are fighting. What if you are trying to get out of Brazil with this bowling ball? You tell them kids to shut up. You tell them kids to be on their best behavior while you talking on the phone with your future meal ticket. The kids got to get with the program.
true.
Um, what else happened with them? Did anything else?
To me, no.
Um, oh my God, why did he have to have that clown car? That little mini. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't even. Aren't those like a hazard? Like if you get in an accident with them, like you're just like a soda can. I don't know. Let's see. What else happened? What did you think about his conversation with his mother?
His mother had me screaming because she basically what she said was, "What are you doing? And why are you
Mm-hmm.
and what why are you doing it?" That's what I got out of it.
But we saying that the girl don't listen to Finn, but Finn ain't listening to what his mother was saying. It
Not at
seemed
all.
like it went over his head. The mother told him that he's created a lot of hurdles for himself, and him being in the UK and her being in Brazil. Um, and Finn is incredibly worried about the trip and how it would go. Why is that? Has he never? Hold on, I'm so confused with them. So they've only like called and chatted remotely. This is his first time going down to be with her.
The way he's making it, the way it made it sound to me, like 'cause he said it's been 2 years. Okay, maybe that was the anniversary, and that was the anniversary. And I think he said like it would be so good to see her again. And I couldn't figure out the timeline.
Okay, y'all are gonna have to help us figure out these two because there's a lot of lying going on, and I'm very confused because it's feeling to me like he's never gone down and met her in the 17 years or whatever. Like this is the first trip. Her family seems like fun, but he sat on the couch in a sulk and didn't want to join in with the family. How rude! Like, did he not get raised with any manners? Did he say anything about him having a disorder on the spectrum? Anything like that?
No.
Then that's just rude behavior. A smart car. Thank you. I didn't know they still made those. I didn't either. I know, right, Debbie? They all messing it up from the jump. Good behavior should be them running game. Um, properly. Oh my God. Hold on. Right, he wasn't trying to engage at all, using the language barrier as an excuse. He could use a translator app. Yep. Oh, Jesus, the clown car. Thank you, Tracy. Beep beep. He don't care about them. Period. Nope.
Nope.
He has no excuse for being rude. None. None whatsoever. I don't think I'm gonna like this
Nope.
couple, and
Me
I'm
neither.
including her in it.
Same.
Something's not adding up here. Something's not adding up here. But anyway, those were all the couples that we had on this episode, right?
Yes, that's it.
All right. Well, this was another semi quickie. Oh, we're under an hour. Yay. Didn't mean to hold you back this long. Love the UK so far. Jamal, do you want to see if we can like catch up? Do you
Yeah,
think we could
yeah,
squeeze in 2 episodes?
yeah. Because to me, 90 Day UK is such an easy watch.
Okay. Alrighty. So we're gonna try to do that and try to catch up to you guys. Um, I was surprised his luggage fit in that car. Child, I didn't even get that far. How much luggage did he have? Is he bringing stuff for her? Uh, well, we're gonna learn more about him. We're gonna figure this out. I can't wait till he meets the family because I think I'm gonna be really mad that he was rude to those people. Um, because the barbecue that they were having, they seemed like a lot of fun. I don't know. All right, so Jamal, any final thoughts on any of the couples that we had here? Can we do a weekend show? Well, Jamal, that we'll talk
Ah,
about it.
yeah.
We'll talk about it. We just have to figure out schedules. Um, but that's nice to know that you guys would tune in on a weekend. Are you going to do 2 episodes next week? You still be an episode behind though. 5 releases on Sunday. Damn. Okay, we'll figure it out. We're gonna try to catch up. We promise. We promise. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm going to schedule the Whitney show for tomorrow, hopefully around the same time. I was very disappointed in this week's episode. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh.
I was very disappointed. But we shall see. Guys, join us back here tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. And we'll talk more trash about my big fat fabulous life. Any final thoughts, Jamal?
Nah, we're good to go on this.
All right, guys. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.